My name is Jasmine Gorie, and I serve as the Senior Vice President of Human Resources with Sunland Logistics Solutions. My career in HR has primarily been in manufacturing, and so I spent probably 5 to 6 years in automotive manufacturing and then paper manufacturing. Really got kind of tired of the manufacturing fast-paced environment and spent 2 years at Denny's corporate office in Spartanburg, and then from there came back into a little bit faster pace with 3PL. My history with Sunland. I started with Sunland in June of 2020. Spent some time with a recruiter that said that the people at Sunland were really great. I decided to come on out, and he was right. The people were exceptional, just very genuine and really had a heart for people. And so I've been here for 3 years, and so celebrated that in June. I think it's really about how we do anything else. It's about just doing it. And I think that that's what we haven't done. When I was, coming up in high school, I never heard about a warehouse job. I didn't even know they exist. It's not promoted, for example, as large as this industry is here in the Greenville, Spartanburg area. They don't talk about it in, for example, Dorman High School, which is one of the largest high schools in South Carolina. It's not promoted there. And so I think that that's what we have to do. We've got to make sure that where we have large distribution centers and especially infrastructures like Greenville, that the high schools know about it, that the middle schools know about it, that it's not just about that this is where the parents work, but these are places where careers are built. Some of the challenges that I have faced really have been around personal things. Being the mom I want to be. For much of my career, I was a single mom, and so in manufacturing, I was normally the only female on staff, and that's pretty typical in the HR realm. But I did the best I could to be there as much as I could. But being in HR, you have to run an investigation or something like that would kind of skew the way that a day would go. And so I think that most of the challenges that I faced were around being, the kind of mom that I wanted to be and making sure that I was there for them in all the ways that I needed to be. But I certainly cannot say by any means that I was not afforded opportunity to grow or have a seat at the table or anything like that. So I was definitely fortunate in a lot of cases. What makes me proud about my career? What makes me proud about my career? Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to move. These people. So what makes me proud about my career are these people. This is my family. I became a mom for the first time at 17 years old. I walked across the stage as a high school graduate. I became a wife at 19 and then a single mom at 22. At 26 years old, I graduated with my bachelor's degree, and at 28 with my master's degree. My husband and I have been married for 10 years, and my family makes me proud of my career. I did make some sacrifices that at one point in time could have caused me to lose my family, but God was gracious to allow me to see that they were what mattered. And so because of that, I was able to have another child who's now 7, soon to be 8, and I get the benefit of a hindsight that is what's really important. And so I say to people, don't sacrifice your family for career. It'll all come around and it'll be just fine. And so that's what makes me proud, that you can have it all.